So for today's podcast, David Smith, superintendent, is back with us. So David, let's talk about another round of food distribution. So as people remember, we made a modification the last time. We have a great partnership with Ameriqual, and that's going to happen again this time, but even more food this time because clearly there is demand in our area. You want to talk about what's going to happen on the 13th?
Certainly. Well, back on April the 29th, we distributed 160,000 meals in 1 hour.
Which is incredible.
160,000 meals in 1 hour. That was in the form of 8,000 meal kits that had 10 breakfasts and 10 lunches in them each, so 20 meals in each meal kit. But great partnership with Ameriqual, and I'm grateful for Ameriqual. They gave us every meal kit that they could put together, so we didn't have any held in reserve. 8,000 meal kits was all that we could get, but came in 4 semis, so hats off to our food service folks, to supportive service, to transportation department. But you're right, that was not enough. So,
and I will stop you and say, people have asked me, how did you come to that amount? That we actually factored in a 60% increase over our highest grab-and-go lunch day, which we were hoping would be enough. So, I mean, we went all the way to 8,000 meal kits, as you said.
Correct, yes. Previous high had been 5,000, so 3,000 more, 60% increase.
Sure.
But it wasn't enough. So this time we have increased it to 10,000 meal kits. Okay. That's 200,000 meals that we will distribute in an hour. But I think another unique feature of this is that we've also partnered with Feed Evansville. They've been phenomenal to work with.
Yes.
They're going to have 1,500 grocery kits to assist, and then also the Tri-State Food Bank is going to be there to assist also. So we understand there's a huge need there, but we're a school system. And we're doing everything we possibly can to feed our students, and we will continue to do so. But
and you said this earlier, not only our school employees, our food service employees, community volunteers. I was at one of the sites. I know you were at different sites. The work that was taking place that day to get all those meals distributed was just simply incredible.
It truly was. And once again, I want to emphasize that these meal kits are for students in need.
Sure.
Students in need.
So, yeah, we do ask for everyone's help with that. It's for 18 and younger, and we just clearly we want to try to have enough for everyone who needs it. So if we can just ask people to cooperate with that, that can truly make a big difference.
Absolutely.
So with this time coming up, I know, first of all, go to the EVSC website, EVSC social media. We don't want to get into the nuts and bolts here. I don't know that would be helpful, but we do have a couple of changes that maybe we should go ahead and talk about. You want to mention the sites that are adjusting just a bit?
Certainly. So the sites at Highland and also Stringtown, for a couple of reasons, basically logistical reasons.
Sure.
Those 2 sites are going to be moved to Central High School.
Okay.
So Highland and Stringtown will not be distribution sites
anymore. Don't go to those
anymore.
2 schools.
Correct.
Too much traffic backup. We're going to move that to Central.
Going to move it to Central High School. That's a facility that can handle that.
Absolutely.
And we've laid that out where I think it will be a very, very good site. And then additionally, the sites that were at Vogel Elementary as well as Stockwell Elementary are going to be moved to the Career and Tech Center, the Southern Indiana Career and Tech Center off of Lynch Road.
Right. Okay.
So once again, just basically for logistical purposes, but we can feed more people faster at those 2 high school sites.
Okay. And again, so go to social media, go to evscschools.com. You can see the exact locations, including the changes that you've just mentioned. Same time frame, I believe it's 11:30 to 12:30 on the 13th.
12:30, correct.
Okay, yes. We do ask for everyone's patience. We've got volunteers who are working extremely hard to make this happen quickly, but we do know there's going to be a bit of a wait, so bring your patience when you come.
Yes, the meal kits are the same size, and we also have redone the distribution lines to where we think we can move people through faster. But that's a lot. That's a lot to move in 1 hour.
Sure.
200,000 kits along with all of the milk that goes with that. So.
And I know we want to say this. I know you do. We want to say a thank you to anybody, community partners, because we have people reached out to us to see how we can help, how they can help, because obviously we can't do this work alone in this current environment we find ourselves in. So big shout out to everyone who's said, hey, we're going to step forward and try to do anything we can to help as well.
Absolutely. And once again, hats off to our EVSC folks. And I would encourage other school districts or other private schools, parochial schools, to do what we're doing too.
Absolutely.
Because many hands make less work.
Definitely. Okay. on the 13th, 11:30 to 12:30. Bring your patients. We're going to try to do everything we can and work with volunteer organizations to support our community. We appreciate you coming in and talking to us about it today.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thanks.